Hi, I'm going to do a little review of the book The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. I'm going to read you a little bit from the beginning of the story. Chapter 1, in which a story is told. Yes, there is a witch in the woods. There has always been a witch. Will you stop your fidgeting for once? My stars, I've never seen such a fidgety child. No, sweetheart, I have not seen her. No one has, not for ages. We've taken steps so that we never see her. Terrible steps. Don't make me say it, you already know anyway. Oh, I don't know, darling. No one knows what she wants, why she wants children. We don't know why she insists that they must always be the very youngest amongst us. It's not as though we could just ask her. She hasn't been seen. We make sure that she will not be seen. Of course she exists. What a question. Look at the woods, so dangerous. Poisonous smoke and sinkholes and boiling geysers and terrible dangers every which way. Do you think that it is so by accident? Rubbish. It was the witch, and if we don't do as she says, what will become of us? You really need me to explain it? I'd rather not. Oh, hush now, don't cry. It's not as though the Council of Elders is coming for you, now is it? You're far too old. From our family? Yes, dearest, ever so long ago, before you were born. He was a beautiful boy. Now finish your supper and see to your chores. We'll all be up early tomorrow. The day of sacrifice waits for no one, and we must all be present to thank the child who will save us for one more year. Your brother? How could I fight for him? If I had, the witch would have killed us all, and then where would we be? Sacrifice one or sacrifice all. That's the way of the world. We couldn't change it if we tried. Enough questions. Off with you, fool child. The blurb on the back of the book says, every year the people of the Protectorate leave a baby as an offering to the witch who lives in the forest. They hope this sacrifice will keep her from terrorising their town. But the witch in the forest, Zan, is kind. She shares her home with a wise swamp monster and a perfectly tiny dragon. Zan rescues the children and delivers them to welcoming families on the other side of the forest, nourishing the babies with starlight on the journey. One year, Zan accidentally feeds a baby moonlight instead of starlight, filling the ordinary child with extraordinary magic. Zan decides she must raise this girl, whom she calls Luna, as her own. As Luna's 13th birthday approaches, her magic begins to emerge, with dangerous consequences. Meanwhile, a young man from the Protectorate is determined to free his people by killing the witch. Deadly birds with uncertain intentions flock nearby. A volcano, quiet for centuries, rumbles just beneath the Earth's surface, and the woman with the tiger's heart is on the prowl. I'm still reading the story. I haven't made it to the end yet, but it's a story about fighting against that concept of we just have to do it because that's what we have to do. People who question things, people who don't take something at face value but want to work out why it's happening. Beautiful story with lots of magic, bit like a modern fairy tale.